commodity prices, surge in volatility of global financial markets, and global supply bottlenecks can exacerbate risks to this outlook. Going forward, government's thrust on capital expenditure and exports are expected to enhance productive capacity and strengthen aggregate demand. This would also crowd in private investment. The conducive financial conditions engendered by the RBI's policy actions will provide impetus to investment activity. The surveys done by the Reserve Bank reveal that capacity utilization is rising, and the outlook on business and consumer confidence remain in optimistic territory, which should support investment as well as consumption demand. The prospects for agriculture have brightened on good progress of winter crop sowing. Overall, there is some loss of momentum of near-term growth while global factors are turning adverse. Looking ahead, domestic growth drivers are gradually improving. Considering all these factors, real GDP growth is projected at 7.8%. I repeat, 7.8% for 22-23, with Q1 22-23 at 17.2%, Q2 at 7%, Q3 at 4.3%, and Q4 at 4.5%. I would now like to turn to inflation. The CPI inflation trajectory has moved in close alignment with our projections. In particular, the softening of food prices is providing welcome relief. The improving prospects for food grains production and the expected easing of vegetable prices on fresh winter crop arrivals are adding further optimism. Moreover, the softening of pulses and edible oil prices is likely to continue in response to strong supply side interventions by the government and increase in domestic production. The hardening of crude oil prices, however, presents a major upside risk to the inflation outlook. Core inflation remains elevated at tolerance testing levels, although the continuing pass-through of tax cuts relating to petrol and diesel last November would help to moderate input cost pressures to some extent.
வங்கிகளுக்கு ரிசர்வ் வங்கி வழங்கும் குறுகிய கால கடன்களுக்கான ரெப்போ வட்டி விகிதத்தில் மாற்றமில்லை. அதேபோல ரிசர்வ் வங்கியின் வங்கிகளில் செய்யும் டெபாசிட்டுக்கான வட்டி விகிதம் ரிவர்ஸ் ரெப்போவில் 3.35% தொடரும். அந்த கடன்களுக்கான வட்டி விகிதத்திலும் மாற்றமில்லை என தற்போது அறிவிப்பு வெளியாக இருக்கிறது. தொடர்பான செய்திகளை பார்த்தோம். இனி மற்ற செய்திகள் ஒரு சிறிய இடைவெளி